empty. I guess I'll fill it up, right? Whew. So freaking bright today. I hate it. Oh, I think I forgot to nameplate, visibility. Blah. I need to talk to Ulfric today. I need to talk to him. I need to. I need to. For sure I need to. Need help. I need help. Freaking PC is fucking dying. Frick.
Good morning.
People are annoying today. Just so annoying. Hopefully, I will get to go on the mission and cut some head offs. Maybe it will make me feel better. Do not know. But hopefully it will. For sure. For sure it will make me feel better.
So that's Joe.
Because Dobby stripped down one of the bandits' corpses and was trying to bury her, so that's like, so.
The whole bandit?
Well, at some point, I don't know.
Where? Hello, Pin Lady. Melody. They.
I mean, yes, but it's
Oh,
just still a
excuse
bit
me.
of importance if there's some bandits this close to a inhabitable.
There was a single bandit. Bing took care of it.
I mean, there were like 10 or so more, but now like I said, they kind of started coming in one by one, and I'm an ogre after. Excuse me, didn't
Why did they both of you come in one by one?
Attack finished.
Harry and also sad.
excellent.
He saw me in my weakest state,
Don't splurge in one place.
which I hate.
I will say, if you want some
Oh,
food
fuck,
quick, I'm offering.
I hope you don't
It's on
mind.
me.
I know I won't eat a lot. I know I'm an ogre, but like I won't eat a lot. I just need a little bit.
You've been traveling. Come on, you're healing.
I need myself a little bit. I've not eaten in God knows how long. Oh fuck!
It's not, the plates are a little
Actual cookie
small,
as well.
but
I don't
yeah.
give a shit. Let me.
we get them cooked in the morning.
Oh, that goes down like butter. Oh.
Ding ding.
Big dick.
Hey,
Dougal.
That's a good day.
hi.
Attack join Wardens.
I wanted to come by and say I'm sorry.
All right.
Last time we
I mean, you
talked,
don't
it
get
was like
paid for
maybe a month or two back when I first came to town. And I laughed at something that you did, and it offended you, and I wanted to say I'm sorry.
Don't know what to do.
I don't care.
that. You know, it's been a while since I've recruited someone.
Okay. In case you did, I'm
Wolford's
just sorry
gonna
for
be
doing
around later. Talk to him. He's the smarter kind of tactics person. I just put stuff together.
Understood.
Hey.
Hi.
Pardon, excuse me. Where are my manners?
Good morning.
I feel a lot better now. Oh,
Good morning.
morning. I didn't expect a friendly welcome, honestly. Usually expecting people to by themselves. I respect that. It's a welcome, son.
I get it. Something else. Something I built up eating a bunch. How could I not take that as a friendly question?
I mean, that's good food after all. Well, last thing I've been eating was just. Like, at least cook the pig. A chef, by all means. A hog out there. That was about.
How annoying is that?
What you're looking for?
Humphrey.
Yep.
Who helps with training, combat, combat backgrounds? Can I have you helping me for that?
Yeah, of course. I
names,
just need to.
but-
We have a new smith rarely at
Cool.
least.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
I'm showing him off to the forge.
okay.
If you want to come with?
Yeah.
yes,
anything,
please, yeah.
If you need weapons for, I mean, I'll still work with the price, even though I want to help, but if you need anything against these fucking bandits, crafted weaponry or something, say the word, I'll work right away. Fucking bastards.
I used to do a bit of
I did order some
blacksmithing
magic
back home.
gauntlets that might be some size for my rather large hand. I'm new up to
It's gonna be a pretty boring, clean VOD today. I reckon. If somebody don't like fucking piss her off, which is not, you know, too hard to do right now. Oh well. It's not gonna be fun. I was gonna sneeze, but no. I think he's on his way. Good. What?
Have you slept?
Why do you want to know?
I think the reason is fairly obvious.
Well, you don't need to know it, but now I haven't.
I don't need to know, but you told me anyway. Thank you. Why not?
Bad dreams, we could say.
Maybe laying off the alcohol could help with your subconscious. Maybe having something proper to eat.
Rig to have a good time, not to escape a bad one.
Piss off, Gobby.
Stay here.
Okay.
Don't move.
Hasn't she given up yet? Why? Why does she keep trying? I don't want to look at her face. What is that going to do? I'm not hungry.
You're gonna have to reach for it.
I'm
Take
not
it.
hungry. Can't you just give up?
No. How many have you had today?
Why does that concern you? How many I've had? It doesn't matter.
Why wouldn't it concern me? Because you're not sleeping, you're not eating properly. You've made a deal with a spirit that is apparently far worse than mine in a form of self-sacrifice that I didn't ask for. And now you want to shut me out because of it. So, when you decided to deal with my problems for me, it does concern me, Feline.
You made a stupid decision. Of course, I need to right your wrong once again.
Who asked you to? Who asked you to deal with my problems for me? I don't recall.
Nobody asked me to do that. But I did it
You
anyway.
don't scare me.
You should be.
Well, you shouldn't have. Because now look at what you're doing to yourself. You don't know how to deal with the own problems that you started.
I know how to deal with my problems.
Do you?
Yes.
Is it by not sleeping and drinking the days away? Is that how you deal with your problems?
I just don't understand you.
I should be saying that to you.
You don't understand me. Am I that hard to understand?
I just thought that we were at least better than this.
I am not better. I thought you knew this. I thought I told you. Didn't I? But you don't fucking listen. Do you?
And all those conversations we've had. What do they amount to then?
Don't you realize, Anna? You made me do this. You made me.
I made you.
Do this. Make this fucking contract. So you couldn't be hurt.
I did what I had to do to protect myself and the people around me.
Well, didn't I tell you? I would help you. I would buy you a new ring if that was the case. You never came to me about that.
You can't just
decided,
buy a new ring.
You decided to do this on your own.
I'm not going to come crying to you or anyone else anytime something goes wrong. I am my own person. You're sounding a lot like someone we used to know. What happened to that? Instead, you'd like to talk down to me and remind me how weak I am. Every chance you get.
You're telling me that I am like him? Are you really telling me that right now? I am nothing like him. Nothing.
Your actions prove otherwise, Feline.
Don't test me right now, Anna.
You wouldn't hurt me.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. Because you're Feline. And I'm Anastasia.
Kicks plate. I don't want food.
You're going to kill yourself.
Me kill myself? Do you really think so? Do you really think I'm that reckless I would kill myself? Wow, you really think low of me, Anna? Really?
Look at yourself. Go look in the mirror. Look at the bottles, the piles.
Alcohol does nothing to me. I can handle my alcohol. I can handle not eating a little bit. I can handle that. But can't you handle your mistakes, can't you?
Well, we won't know, will we? Because you decided to deal with them for me.
Can you really live with yourself? Knowing that I did this. Knowing that I will lose something very dear. Knowing that I may be not coming back.
You want to pin this on me?
It is your fault I did this.
Did I send you to the spirit asking you to take over whatever problem that I had? Did I send you over there to ask you to sign for a contract for me? No, in fact, I specifically remember asking you not to do that. And then you didn't listen to me. You instead decided to take my problems into your own hands. You didn't even ask me. I didn't even have a choice. I couldn't have stopped you if I wanted to. You didn't give me that. I didn't have a choice.
When
You did.
listened to what the spirit was gonna do to you. I didn't want that. For some weird reason, I did not want you to get hurt.
Yes, you didn't want that. And so you made a choice.
Yes, but you
You want me to stand here and grovel at your feet? Yes. I made a choice. And I was ready to live with my consequences.
I specifically said to you.
But you're clearly not ready to deal with yours.
Just forget about me, Anna.
I know that's what you want. I already told you.
Do you know what risk you're getting yourself into, right?
I knew that. I've known that.
And still, you want
I
to
may be furious with you. But I haven't given up.
I don't understand you. I don't understand you at all. Why wouldn't you give up? Do I need to really do what I said I was gonna do? Hurt Farron? Hurt Ginny? Hurt Marcel? Because I can't do it. And
You can.
long in there, in your heart, you know I can. You're afraid
I know
of it.
you can. I'm not going to let it drive my actions.
You're stupid for thinking
And
that you
weak.
care about me. This is not caring at all.
What would you call it then?
I don't know what it is, but it's not caring.
You're afraid too, Feline.
Me afraid? You think I am afraid? I'm not afraid. Do I
know.
look like I am afraid? No, I'm not. Don't you dare think what you know about me is anything that you know. You don't know anything, Anna. You don't know anything. You don't
I know what you're afraid of.
So what am I afraid of? Tell me. Because I will laugh at it.
You're afraid of your mother and what she can do to you and the people you care about. That's not something I have to guess about. It's something we've talked about.
I'm not afraid of her.
You don't want to admit it. Everyone's afraid of something. I'm still under the impression that this is a part of an entire ploy to try and get people away from you. That you think that you can do something so heinous as to push me away.
So you can honestly tell me that I did something heinous if I did something that I would kill somebody that you loved or you cared about. You wouldn't hate me. Because I've already done it before. Once before. It was easy. So easy. Having his blood on
You
my
did what you
hands.
had to do.
Do you really think that? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just wanted to kill him. Maybe I just wanted blood on my hands. You don't know. You don't really know what I was thinking.
Did you want to commit to lying to me this whole time? That's what you want?
I could have, yes. I could have lied to you. You don't know.
I don't believe that that's who you are. I know that's not who you are. I know that you're better than that.
How do you know I'm better than that? You don't know. You don't know.
I may not know or understand every corner of you, and what makes you you, and what you've gone through, and how you feel. but I've learned things. Through time. Through watching you. Through talking to you. I've had the chance to get to know you more than anyone here. At least, I had. I cannot stand here and believe that everything that I've learned until now has been lies. I can't. No matter how furious you make me. Maybe I'll get hurt in the end. Maybe you're telling the truth right now. I'm willing to gamble on it.
Stupid. Why did I do this? Why did I do this for you? You, of all people. Why did I go and said what I'm not gonna do? I know this is stupid. So stupid. And now I'm gonna lose something that is very important for me. I don't know what it is, but I know it's not good. Get the fuck out of here!
What do you want?
It's...
Get away. Now.
Friend want to help. Wants to know what you want.
What did I tell
Fling.
you? Go now.
Simple question. Too dumb to answer? What do you want?
Don't you dare call her to me. Don't you dare.
Friend wants to help.
Go.
What does Feline want?
You don't need to know. Go.
She grabs arm.
Friend want to help you feel better.
I'm not your friend. Get away.
Not me. Someone else. Wants to help. Doesn't know how. Back here to help.
You're not here to help.
You're scaring
You're
Raz.
pissing me off.
Don't care. Answer question and tack leave.
Grabs. Do you want to go
Fling.
down there?
Grabs arm. She's tugging.
Latches on.
Oh,
Don't want to fight tack.
You don't know me.
Helene.
You don't know me at all.
Helene, give him to me. Give him to me and I'll get rid of him for you.
Pushes down.
Jack, we're leaving.
Fuck. Fuck. Ugh. doing? This is not me. This is not me. I almost hurt Hannah. I almost hurt that kid. I almost hurt people. I don't want this. I don't want this. Maybe I want this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. God. This is bad. This is bad. I need to talk to Ulfric. I need to I don't know what I need. I don't know. What do I need? I don't. I don't know. Fuck, we did it in the most public place ever. Oh man. Marcel saw it probably, and people are gonna talk about it. Oh my god. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Fuck. He's all Raz looked at me like he didn't know me anymore. What have I done? What have I done? Fuck. 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 Oh my god. I hate this. I really hate this. People are just shooting. I'm just hoping. Actually, I kind of hope that maybe I am thinking of if it continues, becomes more desperate and maybe and stuff, and then I'm hoping that either somebody knocks her out, like fully just knocks her out. Hoping that somebody, like, I'm hoping Mosau kind of knocks her out. Or Wolfric, or Wolfric would probably not do that at all. No, he won't. He won't. And the only person I would know that would actually knock out Feline is Masa, for sure. No. I'm so sorry, Raz. Poor Raz. Poor Raz. Poor Anna. Fuck. I want her to fucking... She needs to go away for a session. Not this session. Probably when they come back. And just go away. Just... just be... I'd like Fox to be online now, and so I can actually, you know, talk to him, talk to Wolfric, being desperate, all being great. But I don't know. Let's see. What? Nobody followed her. Understandable. Fucking understandable. Ooh. Poor Tech. Ouch. I hate to sit down. Oh, yep. Ow. Fuck. So I'm gonna go out of character and just stay here. And if anybody comes here, then I will just sit down. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. Ooh. Jenny can probably knock Feline out too.
Me.
Oh my god. What do you want?
Same as last time. Everyone deserves to have someone.
Get away from me.
I'm not going to do that, Feline.
Why?
Because you have a habit of pushing away everyone that might be your ally, and you're not having much luck accomplishing your goals on your own. What do you want?
I want you to go away. That's what I want.
Okay, what's the next thing you want?
For everybody to leave me alone.
Everybody? Or just the people you don't want to get hurt?
Stop trying to think you know me. 'Cause
I
you
don't think I know you. That's why I'm asking questions, Feline.
You shouldn't be here. I can hurt you.
You could. I'm unarmed.
Did Anna send you? Is that it? She's too afraid
No.
to come now.
No, I told her to stay there. It's not what you need. I mean, I am, but she definitely isn't.
You are certainly.
But I'm what you got
not
right now.
What you need. You are not what I need. Are you stupid? Do you think I care about you? No, I don't.
Lean, from what I gather, the people that know anything about anything, I'm the only one who doesn't give a shit who you are or what's going on. I don't care about... You want to hurt me? Go ahead.
That would be too easy to hurt you. But I want you to leave me alone.
Well, if you want me to leave you alone, then you're gonna have to hurt me.
Do you really want to get hurt? Is that it?
Not particularly.
Then get away from me. You don't know what you're up against? Do you think I cannot take you? Is that it?
I don't...
No, I think you can absolutely take me. I'm unarmed, I'm on the ground. Not planning on casting any magic. Go nuts.
Do you have a death wish? Is that it? Oh.
I don't think you have the heart for it.
You're saying I'm weak? Really? Don't you saw what I did? Almost did attack.
No. Violence is easy. I think you're better than that. But maybe I'm wrong. So go on.
Oh. Get away from me.
If you do it, you're not going to prove to me. But you might prove to her.
What did I tell you? Leave me alone. You're really not gonna do it, are you? You want to get hurt? You want me to prove a point?
No. Not so much.
Then why do you keep pestering me when I'm saying to tell you to go away? You
Because,
told me
Feline,
once.
I don't think you want to be alone.
You don't know anything about me. Nothing.
Prove it.
Oh! Get away from me now, Ginny.
I'm not frightened of you.
You should be.
I know exactly what you're capable of.
Oops. Sorry, that was not intentional. It was a mistake. Sorry. I don't
Easy.
understand you.
I'm right here.
I
I'm
don't
not going to
understand.
fight back. Prove it! Show me that's who you are. Show me you're the person that's cruel and doesn't care about others and wants everyone to be hurt because you can do it. That who you are? You hurt people because you can. You hurt people because that's how you get what you want.
Get away.
Did someone hurt you to get you to do what they wanted?
Stop trying to know me. Stop.
Not leaving, Feline.
You don't even know me. You don't even know me. You haven't known me that.
Not so much.
Just
know Anna
leave me
either.
alone. Leave
Not
me alone
really.
before I hurt you. Leave me alone. Now. Fucking hate it. 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 Oh no. Oh no. They are here. Oh no. Raz are here. Oh my god.
Well, I think so.
Oh my god.
Ginny.
Stop.
Bye. Bye.
Oh my god! Really? Are you gonna... Oh no. Oh no. I really need to hurt her. Do I really need to hurt her? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Ava, what are you doing? What are you fucking doing? What are you fucking doing? Leave me alone.
Why do you want me to leave you alone? Why do you want everyone to leave you alone?
Leave me alone.
Aline.
No. Stop. Stop. If I care about anybody else, it's just gonna get me killed. Just gonna get you killed. Just gonna get Anna killed. Raz
That's
killed.
my choice to make.
You're saying the same
Do
as
you think this
Anna.
is helping Raz? You think this keeps him safe? You think this keeps her safe? Do you think the people that want to hurt you are going to care that you aren't spending time with them? No, they're going to come, they're going to find out that they like you, and they're going to hurt them to hurt you anyways. Feline. You being alone doesn't stop that. You being secret does, but that's not going super well, is it? People are going to come, and I get the impression that there might be some here already, and they're going to hurt the people you care about. I don't want to let that happen.
You don't care about me? Why? Why? You don't care. You don't know me.
Because it's the right thing to do, Feline. Because I've picked where I want to stand between good and bad. And I will always put myself there. Every time. And I don't think you're bad. I don't think you're someone that I need to protect Anna and Raz from. You can prove me wrong. You'll prove them wrong too. And you'll be all alone, and it won't matter one bit. Because they'll still care about you, and they're still gonna get hurt. Let us help you. You don't have to be open about everything. You don't have to tell me anything about yourself if you don't want to. Let us help you.
You can't help me.
Nobody can move through this world alone. Yes, Feline, they can. Yes, we can help you.
Nobody can. Nobody can. Nobody can.
Feline.
Nobody can. Not even you. Not even Anna. Not even Raz.
Right.
Nobody.
Then they're going to suffer.
They will suffer.
They're going to suffer
They will
because
suffer.
you're keeping them in the dark. Because you won't let them help. Because you won't gather the people around you that you need to keep the people you care about safe. That's your choice you're making. So hurt me. Send me away. Prove that you're willing to fight to be alone. But I won't hate you at the end of it.
Don't you understand? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They will get hurt if they know me. I know that. They will die.
Helene, stop being so arrogant as to think that the entire world revolves around you. You know what I am. You know what I've fought against. Come on. Don't tell me that I don't understand the consequences of things. If I show up in the wrong places in Linden, I get executed. I don't care. I would do every single thing that I've done again.
I don't understand.
Because it's the right thing to do.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
And do you know that? I know you don't understand. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I want you to talk to me. That's why I want you to see that what Anna's saying isn't just her being selfless and kind and caring. It's not just because she has a good heart. It's because there's more to it than being in danger and being not in danger. We choose where we put ourselves, and if that puts us in the way of danger, so be it. You get to choose who you want to be.
I can't.
And the people around you?
I can't choose. I can't, Ginny.
Why?
I am royalty. I am next in line. I don't have a choice. My mother, she would get me back at that dungeon. She would torture me again. If she sees any part of me that is caring about somebody, wanting to save somebody that doesn't deserve to be saved. I shouldn't have let
Helene,
Edward go. I should have killed him. I don't know why.
if you
she
got
hasn't-
dragged back to that dungeon today, do you for 1 minute think that there aren't people here who would topple the kingdom to get you out of that dungeon?
That would be the stupidest choice ever.
Everyone chooses a side. Everyone chooses where to stand. Not the first royalist that I fought. Won't be the last. I'm stupid that way.
Yes, you are stupid.
Yep.
Not knowing that you should get away from me. And Anna should get away. I'm trying my hardest to protect. To get people away. But I don't know why it isn't happening. Maybe I should really hurt people. Maybe I should kill people.
Leave. If you want to be distant from them, leave. Go somewhere far away. Go to Irie. Go to Linden. Go to Astana. You come back to Erin. You could be half the world away, and none of these people will see you again. and you'll break their hearts, but they'll be safer. Do you think Anna would go looking for you?
I don't know.
I think she probably would. She'd be safer, but she'd never stop worrying. She'd never stop wanting to be on your side. She'd never stop wanting to stand beside you. And she will chase you across the earth to get there. I think if she gets hurt, it'll be over your dead body. This means you need to be strong enough to protect her. You can't do that alone. You can't do that if Nishka keeps asking questions about everything, trying to keep you safe. Can't do that if whoever else is here is not on your side. Keeps working on it. Build yourself a faction so strong that when you ascend, you can be whatever the fuck you want. If you want to be, I don't know, whatever your mother's like, fine. That's a choice you can make. I don't think you want to. Because you still haven't hurt me.
What do you want from me?
I don't know. Because I don't think you really know. What you want from yourself, what you want from any of us. I can't tell you who you want to be. I can push you and prod you and make you think about things. That's what I do. That's why you're still talking to me. But I can't know the future. You're someone who I've seen stop themselves from taking the opportunity to cause harm. You could have gotten rid of me the first time we talked. You could have gotten rid of me half a dozen times since. In all of the time that I've known you, outside of this conversation, the only time you've actually been harsh to me is once. One time. And it's clear to me that you had other shit going on, and I don't care about that. Because everyone has bad days. But you could have been cruel to me, to Farron, to Raz, to whoever you wanted, every day since you've been here, and you haven't. And if that's the person you want to be, then I'll stand next to you. Because it's the right thing to do.
I don't know why you keep
Not because I
trying.
believe in you, or not because
I don't know why you keep trying to do this. You say you don't care. When I was angry, you say you don't care about other people, what they feel. That contradicts what you're saying, Jenny. doesn't
No, Feline, I think you do, and I'm calling you on your bullshit.
it?
I think you care about them. I think you're willing to do whatever you can to stop them from getting hurt, and I think you're gonna get them killed.
Oh.
Like you haven't been sleeping. You'd be strong enough to protect them then. Not enough rest, too much alcohol. Someone stabs Raz, are you gonna be able to carry him, or are you gonna slip and fall halfway back?
Don't question my capabilities.
I don't question your determination. I have no doubt that your resolve is strong. Probably as strong as mine. Maybe stronger. You're a dragonkin, a lot of you are stubborn. The point isn't whether or not you are determined. It's about recognizing your own limits. I alone couldn't take down Leafside. Give me 8 of my most trusted friends, and it could be in flames in a week and a half. The people beside you aren't just one more person. They make you... Each person is stronger than the last. Because you fill in for the things that none of you are good at. You fill in for the things that nobody knows how to do. And you just cover more ground. I can change 1 mind, 2 minds, 3 minds in a day. Maybe half a dozen in a really good talk in a bar. But a group of 5 can speak to a crowd of 100. And raise an army of 1,000. You think you can fight alone. If you think you can exist alone, really truly want to keep them safe, then leave. But if you're gonna stay, then it really doesn't matter what you do, because you may as well let them in, because there's nothing stopping them from getting hurt. Not one damn thing. Well, that's not true. I'll stop them from getting hurt. But you'll be too busy wandering off alone to be close enough to do it. And I have friends, so I'll be more successful than you will ever be. I'm a foot shorter than you, and a mouse. And I can protect your friends better than you can. The thing is, you know it too. You saw me turn the entire guild from killing Edward to keeping him alive. Think of what you could do. You're stronger than me. Come on. You're smart. Use your brain. You care. In your heart, who do you want to be? You don't have to have an answer to that question today, right now. If you want to, we can talk about it.
No. I've had enough of you talking today.
Okay. I'm not done. that you need time to think for now, and you're going to drink that booze and be tired and pass out somewhere. So have fun with that. And when you've actually thought about things and you've decided what you want, then at least go talk to Anna. If you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. But when you've stopped being weak for the day, you actually want to put some work in, the people around you that care about you will be ready. Good luck, Feline.
Telling me I'm weak. Me weak. Why am I lagging so much? Holy crap. Yeah, there's so many good points. Holy crap. Didn't feel like I had a chance against any. To talk back, because, like, what could I say? I couldn't do anything. Oh my god, what is happening? I'm lagging so bad. They probably had to.
Melina and Ginny is Sorry. Alright.
This is a talk with like 7 people in it.
Stop lagging. So bad. What kind of direction can I look at? This one, okay. Not this one. Why is he?
Thank you for letting me take a call.
There he is. I'm freaking nervous. What to do? Should I talk to him or not? I don't know. Should I let him know?
Gets a little bit down to the nitty-gritty.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm used to smaller groups myself on these missions, but I'll see what I can do. A lot of my stuff is a wide area. Used to doing it solo on the farm. Tried to keep it more contained.
Still one field too many, if you ask me.
That's better than the. It's better than the wolves a couple years back. Still.
That's the wolf, Rick?
Well, looky who it is. Hey there, stranger.
Hi, I got in a half hour ago. I was just didn't really make an announcement. I didn't want to alert anybody who was in the middle of something, and you know, I received a potential quest. I believe it's a sprite from the Vale walked into town. I don't know if you've been filled in about that. And then they started talking about fungus growing and people needing help. So
Little plant version.
interrogated them.
Yeah, the small feller. Right.
I wrote it down, of course, so we could have a conversation with them later. But I know tomorrow we have a situation. I've taken liberty to, you know, back the basics, medicine kits and all.
Yeah. If we can push it to tomorrow, then that'd be wonderful. I might say that it might be good for us to take another day to do some more prep, maybe scout out the area. We could use a couple more masks for some people. But
Mine's
we'll see
got
what
a
happens.
sketch of the inside.
Right. All right, getting a head start.
I haven't seen him around, but I told him to leave it up at the rooms for us, so we can check it out later.
Righto. We were gonna have a meeting here in a little while, so people show up, and then that's what they're here for. You got a new scarf or something?
Oh, it's a new outfit, yeah.
I see you picked up smoking too.
I actually always smoked. I just did my best to hide it from you. I I decided to drop the act today, I suppose. Kuro was the only one that noticed, actually. I think Kuro and Anna. That was about it.
It blends in with your scarf if you hold it at the right angle, so. A lot of gray and white. Alright, now you're just gonna burn up. You just burnt your scarf.
I'm not adding that.
We'll fix it up, don't worry.
Of course, sir. Well, I suppose I'm to keep the townsfolk away from the meeting room, yeah?
If they come sauntering by, then take what they need and everything like that. That's about it.
Yes, sir, of course. Alright. I will not keep you. I'm gonna hunt down Goblin, actually, to make sure. He's responsible for the spirit sprite now, of course. Nice to see you, sir.
Wait, spirits, plural?
No, there's one. I speak weird. I don't know if you noticed.
Had me worried there for a second.
Wolfric.
Afternoon.
Could I have a talk to you later?
Something, hung up?
I guess you could say that.
I suppose. We got a meeting with the mission crew first. Sometime later, perhaps. You can come and find me.
That's embarrassing. My God.
Real quick.
Fucking
10 seconds, I promise. You're an alternate for the mission, so hooray!
Oh, okay.
Hi, winter's like miles away.
I think. Is winter miles away?
Technically it is. Oh, yeah. Hey, perfect. See? It's literally miles away.
Up north.
But if it's
Alright,
getting cold, I'm not prepared for that.
Who else? Flora, Gale.
They're not here.
Melody's
Or
here.
rather, they weren't. At the
Everyone else
announcement, so I
is.
assume.
Yeah, I mean, everyone else is asleep or sick or off doing whatever today.
Yep. Alright.
Neat.
We'll
We can
just
chat
have
here,
to-
we can chat somewhere else. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, we'll just have
And
to
there's
rely
also
on
Gabi who's a backup, but
Yeah, I think, Oh, Lean's here. Okay.
he's dealing with spirit things, so I wouldn't bother.
Cool. Sounds good. He's just gonna commit war crimes, and then we're gonna have to deal with that anyway. So, anyways, hi. What are we talking about? Well, he
Mission prep
stripped a
plan.
woman's corpse naked. So, in the grand scheme of things, he'd shoved marbles down someone's throat. Yeah, he's not very great. We're gonna have to deal with that at some point. Not the problem today. We have other things to talk about.
Yeah. Everyone, let's head over into the library and have ourselves a little chat.
Cool.
Wish to me.
You're welcome to come along if you want.
Oh, wonderful. Also, I like along with this.
Right. So, I'll expect y'all to fill in the rest of your teammates on the day when you can. Get a chance to see them. You bunk with them, that's even easier. We'll, do the same on our side. Y'all need some before we started planning?
No,
Oh, no, I can leave.
I thought.
Yeah, if this was talk about the mission prep.
No, it's fair. I will leave you to do your things.
Sorry about that.
As a new guild member, am I
confusion.
good to hear about it so I can know about how this processing works?
Yeah, we don't have you in the auxiliary, but I'm sure it won't hurt.
Thank you.
Usually have these just that way everyone's on the same page before we jump head first and everything. So, it's time. We're trying to rush for tomorrow in terms of our off day into the Vale. If that comes to worse, though, and we need a little bit extra time to prep, don't get our masks and the potions done fully for everyone in time, then we'll be heading out the day afterwards. We're filling it out, we'll see what happens. Expect to leave the day after next, though, just the time being. Unless we get real lucky. We're going to be heading our way into the Vale, pretty similar in the route that of which we did the first time around. Our objective this time is to bring enough power packed in us to end the fight. We are going to start off as stealthily as possible. Our main objective will be to circumvent as much combat as possible until we reach Bedlam and the hideout in the deepest part of the Vale. There's a small valley and the ruins of some cathedral citadel of sorts that's out there, which is believed to have been refortified and turned into his little hidey hole. If we can make our way there with as much strength as possible, then we're going to sock it to him, bring him down. The main objective is take him alive, give him proper trial, and suffice it to say, y'all probably know the sentence then. But, well, the man is still due the process. That is, if we get lucky. If he is not willing to cooperate or is just too wiry, then we'll finish the fight there. We'll have to use our own judgment. If your lives are at stake, then don't feel free to end the fight, if need be. That goes for the rest of the hounds as well. We've had ample opportunities to try and take prisoners as much as we can to confide in that goodwill spirit, and we have had moderate success here and there, but nothing concrete enough that I think it is worth us taking extra effort to capture, detain, and watch over all of them. Best bet is to try and scatter them, but that's where we have some difficulties. The mists, the effluvium, it's of a lavender color. You that heard from the previous mission team or have seen it yourself through the Vale know very much of its appearance by now. Looks like regular fog, but the texture is there, and you need to watch out for it. We're going to have masks in the potions, but if you stick in there for a minute solid, then it's going to bore through your defenses and you'll have hallucinations. Possibly other sensory deprivations if you're not careful. These measures that we're adding are supposed to give us enough time to get there safely, but we can't be sloppy. So, we know that there are at least 3 major camps that are in our way. We're going to be trying to be as elusive as possible around them, and we'll have a little bit of a talk about that. We're going to have to play a lot of it by ear, though. We don't have too much in terms of their regimen when it comes to their watches and patrols and things, so we'll have to adapt accordingly. We'll try and sneak around where we can, potentially use the masks and things to go around and circumvent on some paths that were a little bit tougher to do with all of the effluvium everywhere. And potentially a couple of other things that I might have up my sleeve, with volunteer effort, of course. With that being said, when we make our way to the Citadel, we're going to have two main things to worry about. One is Bedlam, and the second is the artifact. With all the information that we've gathered, the artifact has been identified as a metal flower of some shape or form. I know a good bit about it at this point. It produces a liquid, that of which can be turned into a vapor if left out in the open air for too long. When imbibed in a liquid form, it is a substance that of which causes rapid healing and a great amount of endurance and stamina within the person that imbibes it, followed by an intense addiction, that of which is garnered, and delirium, as well as a rage-induced set of aggression. Many of the hounds that we have fought to the death, and against innumerable odds, powerful spellcasters and capable wardens have continued to fight for the death without question, without many of them so much as doing more than feigning or playing along with attempts to detain them. Even the ones that we have been detained have ended each other or themselves and tried to lash out. And suffice it to say, the amount of raids that have happened on Leafside and the people traversing around Leafside continues to skyrocket. That brazenness is partly to do with the fact that Bedlam is pumping up these kids with this. They will fight down dirty and hard, and you will need to match that strength as best you can if we're going to do this. The flower itself needs to be apprehended. I've postulated on it for a while, and I believe that the mists itself are produced in some sort by the flower itself. It's been inside of the veil long enough that now the flora and other things inside of it, well, it's part of the veil now. With that being the case, it might not solve the mist inside the veil immediately. It might take a century or so for nature to take its course and cleanse itself. But if we can remove that flower, we remove it from being utilized by the hounds or anyone else. We detain it and we take it here. I have a special consortium of things in place to keep it safe once here. First question.
I have a number of questions. First, do we have someone that has actually positively identified and described Bedlam? Because, we had a lot of people that sort of vaguely gave descriptions of, he's an older guy and whatever. But so if I had a weird sort of mind-altering, flower thing that I was using to control the masses, I would probably not give everyone else the chance to know what I looked like. And so on the one hand, we could be looking for a 30-year-old guy. On the other hand, we could be looking for a 60-year-old woman.
The only details that we do know of so far seems to be some distinct facial scars, that of which were seen and held close, went about as a little bit of a rumor-mongering among the hounds themselves. Some darkly clad armor, that of which looks like spikes or scales, and potentially what seems to be a rough estimate in age of around 30-ish to 40-ish. That is all we know.
Second question, how important is it that he be taken alive?
It's as important as everything deems necessary. If he fights to the death, then we will oblige. If he is debilitated or surrenders, then he will be shown due process. But if he decides to take on a trial by blade to the death, then we will answer him.
Okay. Third question. Oh, go on. Ask your question. I'll ask later.
Oh, no. You go ahead. You had way more. It made me think of something.
Yeah, the third question is, if we can't acquire the flower or, like, something goes wrong, like, if basically, what if we lose and the flower's right there? Do we destroy it rather than, like, trying to leave it alone? Is it important enough to remove it, or should we just try to, like, neutralize it?
Neutralizing it's going to be tough. Artifacts such as that and the magic that's on it are going to make it nigh impenetrable with most mundane means. Which means that we're going to have to either have potent enough magic, i.e. Joe or I, to try and beat it up with a reasonable amount of actual guarantee that would work. Or, well, let's just say our best option is to take it, find it, not rest until we do.
Got it. Get the artifact, ideally get or kill Bedlam, and then scatter the rest of the hounds. Neat. Go on, Leah, sorry.
If necessary.
It's okay.
We don't need to destroy the artifact. I'm a prominent earth mage. I could give him a couple years of digging to get to it.
We'd have to rely on something for sure, yeah.
If it comes down to that, I really hope all of you are out of there.
It'd be a temporary solution until we can actually get by and find it. Our secondary thing is somebody else making their way. We've been making quite a bunch of noise, and well, other people are bound to notice once the Vale's topography and other key features start shifting and changing on bit by bit. I.e., we wouldn't be able to leave it down there forever. There's too much variables. It could be found again.
Do we know if we were to obtain the artifact, if this bandit leader type, would he just lose all control over everyone? If we were to get to it without killing, if you all were to get to it without killing people, would it break that hold? Do we know if we had it, if it would let those people have more clear minds?
It wouldn't immediately, but over time, without another measure of controlling the kiddos, they're going to get more rowdy as the addiction and withdrawal start to take hold, and that would not be good for anyone. It might cause a good amount of discourse within the hounds, but also for everyone else too. They might take some volatile actions into their own hands on their way out the door.
You see, that was just my question.
The mists cause hallucinations by messing with not just your mind, but the pieces of you, that of which make you yourself. It can dig through memories, feelings, fears, and everything. If you take too much of it, it might take you out of the fight. It is imperative that you be cautious. Back to Jenny.
I have a rather grim question. Given that the bandit attacks are growing in frequency and severity, and, like, people are getting attacked most of the days now outside the village, and probably that's not going to stop, especially if we break into their camp again, is recovering the artifact more important than all of us getting home? At least it's, like, from the guild leader's perspective. I have my own opinions, but,
If there's no guild at the end of the day, then that's the biggest loss we can take.
Fair point. Thanks.
While it would be admirable and advantageous to end this fight even at the cost of our own lives, there's plenty in the background that we don't know yet. And if we were all to disappear, we'd be missing out on a lot of important things. Benlin was able to get hold of this. It was lying around somewhere, but it got there somehow. His utilization and understanding of it isn't something that just comes from fiddling with it. At least not with some casualties on his part. Utilizing this thing requires intent and an understanding of the item enough for it to be used. Not too dissimilar to some runic rituals. You can't just pick it up and then all of a sudden start flinging it around everywhere with the panacea that's inside.
Well, there's a chance he's a maid.
Either that, which we have no leads so far in terms of information of them being one, so it could be stuff that they are hiding indeed. Or there is the chance that somebody else, given some reasonable hypotheticals that I've been going and mulling over, that somebody else is involved and played a part in helping establish the hounds here.
At least some of the bandits that I've encountered seemed convinced that he sort of alone could were convinced that like he alone could destroy the entire town. So, and given that all of his lieutenants are mages, I think it's reasonably likely. You know, how things go.
We should be cautious about any magic that's thrown at us, yes.
Practical question. What do you all do?
Combat-wise?
Yeah, like I've got a hammer and I'm fast and I do lightning sometimes. I say sometimes. Regularly. You do healing of some description and also I assume other things. Or not, and then that's good to know too.
Yes. Camouflage. And magma.
Okay, magma camouflage healing.
I mostly, well, I'm not going on the mission. I'm probably...
Go for it.
Good to skip. Okay, I mostly dealt with ranged weaponry back home, but I'm picking up sword training currently, and I have a bit of knowledge in blacksmithing, so a lot of knowledge around forge.
Bobby. Hi.
Gobby.
We talk about mission stuff.
He just entered the
Yes,
room,
we are.
so not gonna have it. Gavi, what sort of magic and weapons do you have?
I have this sword. I have this shield. And I could shoot marbles.
Okay. Cool.
We could get him really shit-faced before the mission if he comes with us.
I don't want to try to existential crisis the bandits into submission. Plus, if he reverts in the middle of the mission, he won't have any idea what has happened thus far.
True. True.
What do you got?
Don't worry about it. I could shrug off blows pretty well. I'm blessed with the thick hide. I could set fire to a lot of things, which I will avoid doing until it is absolutely necessary. And I've been training basically since we got here in the quarterstaff.
Melody, do you have a melee weapon of any description or a ranged weapon for that matter? Did you say? I don't remember. I'm sorry.
No. Axe currently,
Axe.
but might change to smaller daggers.
Okay. And then, are you both going?
You?
Or just Joe?
Yes,
or,
we are.
Excellent. Okay, I don't know what you do either. I assume that you're very good at things because of the whole guilty thing. But... Mostly, should we like not stand next to you and things like that? Like, probably don't stand next to me super much if we're in a melee brawl, because I don't really. I'll zap you mostly. But you know.
If we're in a melee brawl, I can't do most of my stuff anyways, so it's more of the room clearing type.
Got it.
I got a mixture of a lot of different things. Got an emergency patch. I got a emergency shield. I get by just fine with something in both hands. Usually either a gun or a sword or a shield. Mix and match until it works. Rest of my magic is basically geared for different situations. Exposing weak points or hitting various targets or hitting one really hard, things of that nature. For the most of it, I'm going to be acting as mainly defense and support, relying on everyone else to hit the hardest when possible.
That's all my questions.
Right. So, as far as we've got, the camps are most likely going to be manned pretty top heavy. The amount of activity that of which we've seen from the hounds as of recently, as well as the continuation of their reign of terror over in this area, means that we're probably going to have to deal with several really well-armed camps. Like I was saying before, we are going to try and conserve as much of our energy and the element of surprise as we can, utilizing different routes and opportunistically taking off patrols and scouts as we can. We're going to try our best not to break cover, but if cover is broken, then we fight our way there. It's imperative that we don't get cornered. We're in enemy territory and there's plenty more of them than there are of us. Even with how much we've taken care of their numbers.
Carmine did a rough count during one of the scouts. He said one of the camps had 18 bandits on the outside alone, not including the big building in the middle.
Building is
They
the
got
cathedral,
people.
I assume?
Correct.
Got it. Well, sounds like a plan.
There was talk of
Wish I had everyone here.
Ursa something or other, Ursa quads.
Yep, that's something that we have hopefully sorted by this point. A few people are going to be responsible for basically planting a sort of alluring sap, out of which will keep them at bay for the time being, away from the area, and also sedated, so that way they are nullified, essentially. We also have a small dash that possibly might be utilized for our own things.
Not to be that person, but would the raging giant bear monster on the outskirts of that camp be a pretty good distraction?
That's what the untainted jar is for.
Don't it? Draw them out, slip in, deal with bedlam.
We're not setting an exact
Right.
place for it, so that way we can opportunistically find the best place to pop it, you could say.
Sorry for his noise.
Alright.
Itchy.
Now, we don't have everyone here, but to help out in dissolving down some order and structure into this whole thing, Wolfric, myself, and Joe will be, for the most part, leading as the figureheads of this, but we would like to have one or two people that we can rely on to take charge if need be in certain operations that of which we can't be a part of. And one in here want to volunteer services, or will we decide this on the day that we head out?
If we're missing people,
Do it.
that is a discussion.
If we're deciding now, we should decide, but if we can do it later, then we can do it later. It doesn't matter.
More or
Shouldn't
less,
take
if
more than
anyone
5
here
minutes.
wants to immediately volunteer right off the bat, then you're welcome to do so. If not, then yes, we will decide once we get everyone here.
I'll volunteer, but
Depending what it is.
To Tom. So, not good idea.
Depending what the
Alright.
task is, I might be of use more organizing things.
Essentially, identifying when a team is starting to crumble or not making decisions and getting sidetracked or lost, and being the one to be trusted to make the call on the actions. It essentially just requires someone who is willing to step up, believe in both their gut and their intuition when things get rough, and get everyone moving when need be. And everyone will be putting their trust in you to follow when that is necessary.
I think it can maybe decide what after a bit of a talk or deal.
sounds like a plan. We'll wait for everyone else.
Right. We'll decide that then.
We good? I think we're good. Sounds like we're good. Time to go.
The last thing that I wanted to postulate real quick. There's at least 2 other alternate entry points, that of which I was able to identify from both the scouting that Carmine did and my own perusing around. For the people here, I was thinking of possibility of inserting some people through those alternative entrances. I.e., for those aquatically inclined, I was thinking of at least 2 entering in from the river. It flows downstream and would put you straight at the in between the 2nd and 3rd camp.
Do we have 2 that are aquatically inclined? I don't. I've seen Gale and.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, Flora.
Flora, Bubble.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but like, seems like she can do it, so I'm just gonna trust that that's a thing.
My honest recommendations would be Flora and Melody. You would be able to traverse the river just fine and make their way in there and set themselves up so that way when the crew gets there, they don't have to be with the rest of the crew, and the element of surprise can be ours. Alternatively, instead of Flora, some heavy hitter could also enter in there and work together with Melody for a shock and awe type attack on a camp if need be. Or alternatively, inserting the Ursa bait and squad there without putting the rest of the squad in danger with them having to traverse out from the group. And then the other pathway is just an alternative way to get to the main camp. If one way is super duper choked, then we'll take the other one, but more or less I wouldn't be able to describe it to you until we saw it, so I'll hold off on that second path until we need to use it. Regardless, Melody, take some time to think it over. If you want to volunteer for that, let me know. Otherwise, that's all we have for you. The rest will be talked about when we hit the trail.
Do we have a stock of potions, medical supplies, or spare things of this nature?
Enough to get this done. We've been trying to cut back as much as possible to compensate, and I dipped into my personal funds to buy a few necessities for the team, so we should more or less be good.
Understood.
Meeting is adorned. I mean adjourned.
Oh, I was about to come grab that. Thank you.
You're welcome. See you all whenever we gather. And probably between now and then, because, like, you know, we live here. But, yes.
Thank you for letting me sit in.
Of course.
Are you going on the mission?
I'll
Maybe.
agree to the plan if
I'm wishing you all luck.
it changes. That's fine.
I'll let you know if we end up going with it.
Thank you.
Well, that went good.
How's that? Yeah. Here's hoping things go smoothly. This is the first full-out assault I've done in some years. Ever since a similar situation, that's all I think about it. Your own backup. Guess it was good that you were here for that.
I guess so.
Not for nothing, but don't you usually go to those friends of yours or talk about most things? Really, you haven't really needed me for much of anything in quite some time.
Well, this is quite
What's this about?
delicate. But do you know anything about spirits?
Yeah, I do. Thing or two.
Right. I guess I'm gonna ask, is there any possibility that I could borrow the artifact a little bit if we get it.
Excuse me? Sorry, you're gonna have to run that by me again.
Well, you see, there's a spirit that kind of wants to hold the artifact. And I promised. Oh, it's a promise I cannot go back to. There's quite a more ceiling why I've done that. And the spirit wanted to hold the artifact. Is there any way for it to hold it? Just for a little bit.
Right. Okay. I don't... Oh, slow down a little bit. So you're telling me... First of all, there's a spirit around here. Second of all, you've been communing with it. Without... Well, really... anyone knowing?
I don't have
Will
a
the
choice.
people know about this?
I don't want to tell people. This is not a spirit that is roaming around. This is a spirit.
That's not the question that I asked. Who else knows about this spirit?
Just the people I trust, which is not anybody right now.
Right, no. So, spirit like this wants to hold an artifact. Did you tell them about the artifact, or have they been snooping around doing their own research?
I don't know how they know about the artifact. Might have heard it, you know. Because it's inside of me.
You made a contract with it?
You can say some sort, yes.
You made a spirit's contract with an artifact that you didn't understand, let alone even have any right to touch yourself.
Yes.
And you're telling me that the spirit wants to hold it? Sure, that's what they want to do, hold it. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little antsy right now, a little pent up, because I'm being told right now that due to some contract, some equally consented contract,
Do you think I want any of this?
Euphoria's panacea is being traipsed around like it's some small little dusty collection of trinkets that you'd find in a pawn shop. Like it's some curiosity that anyone deserves to touch again.
Do you think I want any of this? No, I don't. If I could have chosen again not to do this, I wouldn't. But I didn't have a choice. At all.
What do you mean you didn't have a choice? Contracts can only be made consensually between both parties. Hopefully you knew that going in. Whatever it is that they promised to give you,
It wasn't me
I sure
that
don't
made
think
the
it was
contract to begin with.
if it wasn't you who made the contract to begin with, why are you here? Telling me that you're bound and tied to do this.
Pulls up shirt.
You didn't make a contract.
Didn't I? You see a seal? Wait, where is it? I just pull it up. Didn't I?
That spirit doesn't want to just touch and look at it for a second. But if that's not the contract you made, or somebody else that made that part of the bargain, then what's your piece in it? Huh? What's binding you to it? How'd that seal get there? What are you not telling me?
There was somebody else that was gonna get hurt because she made a stupid decision. I didn't want that. I didn't think. I didn't think for a second. And I did it. And now I'm gonna be hurt even more than her. Don't you think? I don't want that. But I can't go back. I can't go back. You know how seals work. Contracts. You can't go back.
Yes, I know that you can't go back from seals. You decided to make a seal contract based on that. You think that was selflessness, that was sacrifice. What you did is you gave that sumbitch 2 reasons to hurt people.
No. The spirit is not gonna hurt her. Just me, not her.
It gets to wait around and take its pick based on what you do now.
Did you think I know that? Did you think I thought about that after I did it? That's why I'm asking you for help. I don't trust you.
What?
I don't.
I certainly hope you would have thought through it enough to think of how absolutely insane of an idea it is that you would come in here and think that we could give Euphoria's flower over there for even a split second to someone outside of this guild. A 100 years or so in the Vale has turned the Vale into an incomprehensible mess. How many lives have been lost in that place? In a couple of years, the flower's been able to turn Bedlam into somebody who has been kidnapping and indoctrinating basically every of-age teenager inside of Erin that he can get his hands on. What do you think's going to happen if we give even an hour of time to someone?
I don't know, and I don't care. I just want this contract to be done with it.
Right. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you want to make it all just go away now. In a perfect world, it would.
It was not me that made that stupid decision in the first place. I did it because she did. I didn't want her to get hurt. I did it because of her.
That was your decision. When somebody steps up into the front of the blade and gets stabbed, that is nobody's fault but theirs. I lost plenty for wanting to be in the big old pants, to be in the saddle. I understand just fine what it means to try and put yourself in the way so somebody doesn't get hurt. Doesn't work unless you think. You're telling me that you thought this through after the fact. But your heart was the only thing you were thinking about. And now that it's on the brink of bleeding, now you're worried about it. Instead of figuring out a way to get them safe, you transferred it over. You stood in front of the sword. That artifact. It's not just some hunk of junk. I sat by and watched someone, for the greater part of the entirety of their life, cultivate it, work on it, love and care for it as a mother would a child. For no other reason for it to help people. Before it became this that poisons the mind and the body, it used to heal people. She didn't make it for any other reason than to get rid of people suffering. Asked nothing in return. And she didn't get a chance to use it. Ended up at some forest out here in Erin. Being used by some asshole who thinks that he can use it to indoctrinate who knows how many kids, tear away their lives. The exact fucking opposite of what it was made for. And I'm telling you that nobody is putting a hand on it. Euphoria didn't die in vain to have people toss it around. Get their filthy mitts on it. I wish I could help you. I really wish I could. But this, you chose way too late to come to me. Come to anyone. Where?
Where what?
The spirit's tethered to you. Where do you commune with it?
Somewhere safe. What the fuck? What is happening to his hand? Oh, okay.
When are you going to commune with it again? Once you had it?
When we are done with the mission. Why do you want to know? You don't want to help, do you?
If I could find some way to make everything all better, then I would. But what you're asking me is to put something that has been causing that much trouble into the hands of somebody that we don't know. A spirit that doesn't even understand what it is to be us. Their way of thinking, their morals, all of it's different than us.
Don't you think I know that? I hate spirits. I don't like them. I wish that I didn't have a spirit in me. I wish that that didn't happen that day. I wish for a lot of things. But it's not gonna happen. I have the spirit in me. I want to get rid of it. But I can't. Now, I have done the foolish thing to make a contract with it. To make something I never wanted to do. For one person. For one specific person. Thought that never that would happen. Didn't know why it happened. But it doesn't matter anyway. You don't want to help. I can't do anything about that. Please don't tell anybody.
And what if I do?
And what if I do?
Then I would be in trouble. I probably need to get away from here.
road of good intentions is lined with many, many thorns. Almost impossible not to step on them. We need to have a talk. You need to introduce me.
Would that help? Why?
You don't need to worry about that. Sooner's better than later. Howdy. You, must be one of the new folk around here. Heard that you had a pretty long journey.
I've been here a long time. What?
Yeah, I'm new. Hi, I'm Wally.
Nice to meet you. Heard that you put in a commission for us?
Yeah. I did. Oh, Desprate will tell you already then.
Oh my god, stop. Oh my god, stop, please. Is there a problem with VR chat? Because there's a lot of people leaving. I don't know if that is intentional or not.
What?
Is there a problem with VR chat? Because there's a lot of people like leaving and stuff.
I'm just relogging because I couldn't change my model. That's all.
Oh.
At least for me.
Yeah, I think Voisin just like went for the day, and another also as well.
Okay. Are we gonna
Yeah.
do the event thingy now?
Well, we're getting to it.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Once-
I think HB
once
is
I get
gonna be
back
the
in.
body.
Okay. But I will be invisible, so I wanna watch.
She
Well,
wants to watch.
Are you sure?
Yeah, for now. I can be.
I'm just worried about there actually not being a whole lot of people down there for the event itself. So I didn't know if you wanted to maybe like participate. You don't have to.
I don't know.
It's up to you. It's up to
Yeah.
you.
I'm just worried about numbers. That's literally it.
Yeah. Yeah. I will be in here then, and if there's not a lot of numbers, then I will go.
Okay. Sounds good.
Nothing.
Sure.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like definitely if you want to participate, just jump down because if you're still in here when it's still going down, you're gonna hear all us discussing that shit.
Yeah. Oh, there goes Cacti.
Well, Black Betty.
Yeah, I'm Katai.
That's fine for now. I will mute myself if it gets too much, or deafened.
HB.
Cat, dog.
Hello.
There he is.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you want to change it into male bandit. It's perfect. And we can have you spawn Veil. You're...
change your hair color to white. Yeah.
you unmuted in game, but you're also talking in call. Hell yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
So let's have you spawn Veil. If you'd like to give yourself a few moments, I should turn games tag up. don't know how to do that anymore. No clue. Doesn't matter. So you know the side entrance to the town?
I think I do.
Yeah, you can see it Vale side. So if we go to the Vale, it's like the closest entrance. That's where you'll be shooting arrows into. If you want to take several steps into town so that your array can potentially meet the farmland, that's up to you. Your goal is to stealth in, stealth out after you shoot arrows.
Actually, just want to quickly see which the opening that is. If I'm gonna walk straight over here.
Yeah.
It's right next to the quarry and the bridge where the other
Where the dead
bandits
bodies lie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So where specifically is the fire supposed to be?
So we're aiming for the tavern and the farm.
Okay, so there's
Oh,
people
hold
on
on,
the
there's
bridge.
people there.
Yeah, there's people on the bridge. That's why.
I think you should back up. Your outline can be seen from a mile away.
Don't mind if I just fuck off.
That's actually interesting that Ginny's here.
Mm-hmm.
Could I be of any service to you? Was that a no?
I feel really bad because she's probably waiting for. Oh, she's with Melody. Oh fuck, you're gonna have to stealth past those two. Oof.
Ah, yes. I might be invisible.
Actually,
a bit.
oof.
To
Fuck.
many-
We could swim. We
to
could
many
swim.
people.
We could just
I
swim
have a
across the river
problem.
and just.
I go invisible.
Yeah.
And I'm not allowed to go invisible because of it. I'm looking
I'm a little
into it.
afraid that they might
it will stop.
see your outline again. Actually,
Very,
it's not
very
too
soon.
noticeable. As long as
Sorry
you're
about
far
that.
away, they won't notice you. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, I'm
need
gonna
any
just-
assistance.
Do you need me to repeat?
Yeah,
Just
it's
like
all,
around
it's
here.
like when I get into medium distance, I can start to see you.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Alright.
just stay as far away as possible.
Are you signed up for the
Actually, yeah. From my distance to yours, I can see a blue
Task
outline, but
order?
that's about it. So you're safe from far distance.
I don't
Oh,
know
here
if
comes.
I'm
Here
going.
Oh, wait.
comes.
Oh fuck. Fuck. Damn it.
Panic respawn. I'm not here. Didn't see shit.
Alright.
Just your
Boy,
imagination.
that's all the questions I have.
So,
They could use you, I'm sure.
Okay.
Your skills in
So,
combat,
you know what?
and
Let's be
I'm
cheeky.
sure you
Spawn
are,
town center.
Miss?
Town center. All right.
Yeah. Let's be cheeky
Yeah,
about
alright.
it.
Yeah.
They're not meant to catch you anyway. So,
No.
I will leave. You don't have to go. You can continue your thinking.
I think we took her rock.
Why are you invisible?
I don't know. I'm so sorry, Mister.
Good evening, Flane.
Mm. Oh, this flying. Copy alone.
Currently running by Oracle. She didn't even fucking see me.
Oh. Eh.
And I've reached the fog, so I'm respawning.
Hell yeah. Good job. You could even, I thought you could even like hop into the guild members and townsfolk that they start to see smoke.
Oracle's right here. I can just give her the note. Just hey, you start to see smoke coming from the village. I got you. Actually, let me switch into a model that's not has a blue outline. Give me a second.
Hello, Flame. Still sad.
Buckets!
Scooch,
get buckets! Go to the river!
Happening?
Hey,
Town's on fire.
Where is he?
What?
Where is he?
Town's on fire!
What?
The
Town's on
there's the
fire!
guy with the
We need
spooky
buckets,
hair.
we need to go to the river with buckets. Buckets.
Good to see you all. Fucking
Good to see you all.
Your stand is definitely burning.
Oh no!
Use that
That's
fear.
so
make
not
it make you
good.
run faster with your bucket.
Where's the veil wood? Now, Wally, we don't have time.
Fire bad.
Things are burning. Stompy, Gobi, take a bucket. River, fire.
Gabby.
Bucket.
I don't see any fire.
The arsonist?
It's fire.
What?
Here, it's at the guild house now.
You want to help me catch the person who did it? They're in the Vale somewhere.
Throw a bucket.
It's up to you. You don't have to come.
Fucking the bandits, I'm getting sick and tired of them.
We're looking for like a blue sort of spooky figure. Looks like he was maybe transparent, probably can cloak somehow. Not really sure what Melody saw. I forgot that. They were definitely over here before though. Oh.
Fuck. Can't even get close to them.
As you around, see rests of burning arrow.
Sorry, you're lagging. I can't hear.
Better now?
I think so.
If you can, if you look on the ground, find remain burning arrow.
You got something?
There's arrows still here. Burning. Do you have any water?
Probably means... no. Oh, I have a flask. Don't listen to me.
I don't know. I think he got away. I don't...
Where would they leave this?
They need to have gone
They
this
presumably
way.
used another one in the town. Well, I mean...
We kind of don't want to go in there.
How long can you hold your breath? Probably not.
I guess we can try.
It's up to you. I've not really done any of this, so you're the expert here. I think they're gone.
Yes, they have for sure gone.
Damn it.
I wanted to rip some heads off. I guess that's not gonna happen.
gonna grab a bucket. Thank you.
You would save anybody. I'll let the horse master know.
Thank you.
Where's the freaking fire?
Okay, let's focus on this area then. Good work, everyone. Keep going.
The well, we have access to the well. I'll crank it. Keep going.
Mario, is that you? I can't see you.
Oh dear. Oh. I see the fire now.
Do you?
God, I'm running. I'm running so much.
It's okay.
Might still be on.
I'm going to grab him by the back. Pick him up.
What do you stay away from the flames? You're more
Are they
dangerous than
still
most
here?
people. It's smoky.
I got a
Here,
bucket.
follow my voice. Thanks for the bucket.
There's a lot of fire over that way.
Feline?
Grab it.
I have water.
I have a bucket.
Filled with smoke by now.
Is there more fire?
Is it on fire?
It was. I don't know if it's
Do you know anyone with wind magic?
Where is it?
Is David okay?
Do you find the origin? Do you know?
David!
We found a burning arrow in the.
Thank you.
Going to go see
Thank you,
about that.
Melody.
This is responding, Wally.
Grubby.
Don't be stupid and go inside of there.
What happened?
Seems to be a bandit.
One comes in
Pretty
now.
smoky. If you start feeling dizzy, please sit down. Everyone else, make sure that all embers are completely dead.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Gobi.
Bobby?
Come on, let's get out of this smoke. Here, grab my leg. Or grab something.
I need a minute.
Come on.
I'll be good.
I'm fine. It's hard to breathe. You're doing no one any favors. Come on.
How's your stand, Eric?
Around this general area.
Any?
Luckily, Nishka was able to save the chest with most of the projects in it. I really hope nothing got too damaged in there.
Right, okay.
This is that we don't wait to begin. This is
I'm so sorry.
Fingers crossed for you.
Yeah.
Right, no worries.
What
I'll
happened?
try to help wherever I can.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That is the question, isn't it?
Sick and tired.
We post up sentries at the
Can't
edge
even
of
take a fucking
the veil at the entrance.
take a
There's
shit
probably
without
like
everything's been on
4
fire.
I haven't been out there really, but maybe
Alright.
one of the guild leaders knows or something.
What did you say about an arrow?
There was a burning arrow that we found on the ground. Like Feline and I found a burning arrow on the ground. It was still burning, so presumably it either had been recently dropped or is, I don't know, enchanted or some nonsense. But regardless, we found one over by the effluvium in the Vale. I had seen a guy that was sort of blue and I think was transparent. Hard to tell. He was glowing for sure. Sort of like I don't have any examples. Okay, he was in there. It seemed like he was either able to go invisible or move really quickly because I got to the top of the hill and he was gone. Like I couldn't see him anywhere. So either he could outrun me or, yeah. I can go back and keep looking if you want.
Do you have the arrow here, or is it still out there?
Feline, did we grab it? Did you grab it?
No.
But someone set the town
I'll
on
go,
fire.
I'll go get it and be right back.
The
I'm
arrow.
going with you. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, the arrow.
My assumption would
I
be
have it.
probably the bandits.
Sir.
Where'd you get it?
That's just an
Tavern.
assumption.
Wall.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the other one.
Good day for you
Well,
to
is
first
this, do we
come
need to go
by
get the other one? Is this
Riverside,
fine?
huh?
I don't know. What's the deal?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I guess so. I had someone try to sell me. There's fire. I got to eat some food.
You got to eat some food.
That's something.
Yeah, I think that
From
food
my
saved our lives.
experiences, this isn't normally what happens.
I hope not.
Oh,
I don't like
a limited experience.
fire.
I'm gonna help go looking around for any other clues. See if I can find something outside. Maybe
Yeah, I'm
something
good at
that
I'm
ties-
good at doing that stuff. I can do that.
Want to come?
I'm sneaky.
We can go do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I can.
Alright, well,
Sounds
it's
so.
dangerous to go alone. Have a bucket, I guess. Just in case you catch on
okay.
fire or something.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'll grab it better than with my little stumpies. There we go.
For clues, maybe footprints or something.
All right.
Maybe
I'm
they
going to
left
the veil.
something.
Oh, it's too big for me to wear on my head. Never mind.
Good luck.
All right, I'm gonna go look.
Robin. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Or not see. I think I'll be
Where's Rick? It would be lovely to tear someone's head off.
room.
They said this was a vapor, eh? From this, Please don't really give information too easily. They're pretty lazy, but maybe one of them can say something. I'll keep asking. I don't see anything from up here.
Oh my god, I hate my flying. It's fucking the worst.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just counting at what might be burnt, what not might be burnt.
Whatever you need.
We'll replace it. Whatever we can do.
Can't be up there. Great.
Arrow had started the fire, was it?
I think so.
I do not like that that is happening.